Okay, it's D-Day. We are getting on the road. Finally got all packed up. Hopefully I have everything. My pack weighs a ton. I do not know why, because it doesn't even have water in it yet. It's got food for 4 days. Weighs about 30 pounds though. That's like crazy. I don't know why it's so heavy. Anyway, say hi. We are ready to get on the road. The buddy boy's back there. You ready to go, bud? He's looking for squirrels. Anyway, I'll catch up. We're going to pick up Texoma, and then we're heading up to Harper's Ferry. See you soon.
I mean, they were inside their gloves, and they had work gloves on. The bees got inside their gloves, and just really getting a hold of them. And I was like, oh God. I just walked away to the other end.
Good morning, guys. So, yeah, we didn't film much last night. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. It's still early. We were really tired. We got in, and it was blazing hot. Everybody just wanted to get cool. It is supposed to be heat index of like 99 today, something like that. So it's going to be really hot, and I am really concerned about that. But anyway, we picked up Joe. You can see him back there in the background. Texoma in Parisburg yesterday. And then we all drove on up to Harper's Ferry. Actually, we were a little bit past Harper's Ferry because we were trying to find a nice campground. But we are going back to Harper's Ferry, and then Joe and I will take off down towards Parisburg, which I think is roughly 389 miles, something like that. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted on progress. Hey, there's the truck. There's the Taj Mahal. Greg's already, I'm not awake yet. So there, and there's Texoma over there. And he has already packed his tent. I would have shown it to you, but it's gone. So we're getting ready to, we're trying to get organized and packed up and get food, and then, huh?
Blue's underneath there.
Blue! Hey, buddy! We'll be getting on the road in a little bit. Me too. There's the Potomac.
No, you're starting on that side and going down, but if you're coming southbound, you would be crossing.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
That's a good one.
God, that's big.
So since I get to interview you, how does it feel? What interview last year?
It's right up here.
Eddie.
We probably go up, and I think we go to the left-hand side, like where we were, where you saw those blazes.
Yeah.
Probably straight up that rock face.
We're almost to it. We should be heading southbound.
Oh my gosh, who made these steps, Joe? Oh my God.
Nice and cool and stock
All right, up the stone steps. My pack weighs 1,000 pounds. I've lost my trail legs. And I'm gonna try not to complain all day. This is neat. That's pretty cool. Ooh, look at that view in the background. Wow. That's the Potomac. Wow, that's cool. Pretty cool place. What are you doing over there, Joe?
Changing hats, so it's a bit over.
Alright. Going across the Shenandoah. Walking along the highway. It's hot as blazes. You can hear the cars rushing by. I'm really thankful there's a walkway. Really glad there's a walkway. I did see some fish. 2 big ones. I think they're making a bed down there. Probably carp. Yeah, we're stopping for a quick break again. Alright, not only is it really, really hot, apparently I've completely lost my trail legs and my pack is really heavy. So yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. It's going to take a couple of days, I think, to get back into it. Anyway, yeah, so we're starting our climb up now. Okay, long story. We are back in Harper's ferry. Yeah, didn't line up today. I will talk more about this in a little bit. Right now we have come up to the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. We're going to stop here and take a break. This is the famous wall that everybody has their picture on. Oh, so cool here. Look at this. Hey guys, so I am back at base camp. What a day, oh my god. So we started out this morning, we got a little bit of a late start, but it was just blistering hot. You know, we were worried about water. We learned that in the next couple of everything's dry in the next couple of sections, so we're gonna have to carry extra water. Anyway, got started a little bit late, and it was already getting really hot, and got up on the trail, actually crossed over the Shenandoah and started up into the woods and got probably a mile up, and started looking at far out, and it was showing us completely off trail. And Joe was struggling a little bit anyway. He kept having to stop, and he was really having a hard time. I don't think he was hydrated enough that morning, and it was a little bit of a struggle. But we got up there, got up a ways, and we started worrying because I had taken 2 liters of water with me to get to the next section, which was, you know, only 4.5 miles until a road crossing, and then there's like a store there and a pizza place, and we had planned on filling up our water there. Well, when Gut Hooks or Far Out was showing us off trail, we both started getting worried because it was so hot. heat index of 100 today, I think. It was so hot that we were going through water really quick, and we were already low on water, and we really still had 4 miles to go. And anyway, so that was a concern. We were worried that we weren't on the trail. We backtracked. We tried to make sure. It just kept showing us off trail on both of our apps, mine and his. And so anyway, Joe was really shaky and really not feeling good, and so we just decided to call it. It was already late in the day, as well, not late in the day, but it was already past, midday, and we still had a long way to go to the shelter, and things had just not gone right. So we ended up hiking back to Harper's Ferry and going to the Trail Conservancy and talking to her up there and just making sure that we were on the right path. And then Joe decided he was going to get a room at the hostel there in town, and I called my husband, and we were camping. So I am back at camp tonight, and we are waiting for it to cool off some. Got the fans going in here. It was just kind of a weird, whole weird morning. Nothing, Joe's always the tough one, and he's always blazing, and and I'm always trying to keep up with him, and he was having a hard time, and I was really concerned about him, and it was hard. I mean, it was just so daggum hot. Anyway, so we're the weather is supposed to break. It's got a couple days really bad heat, and then the weather is supposed to break, and the highs are going to be supposedly only in the 70s next week, which is awesome. It'll be so nice and cool. Anyway, we're gonna play it by ear, and I'll talk to Joe tomorrow and see what we're gonna do. If we're gonna stay here one more day and then hike out as the weather's getting ready to break, or if we're just gonna go ahead and go back out tomorrow and just try and carry more water. I'm definitely feeling it tonight. I'm feeling the heat. My neck, I'm sunburnt. The pack is so heavy. It feels so heavy. I swear, being home a month and you lose your trail legs, you get so out of shape. So I was struggling a little bit too, but anyway, yeah, that's where we're at. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so yeah, it's been kind of a quiet day. It's really hot. Heat index is supposed to be up to 102. It's just miserable. So we've just been kind of taking it easy. We went and got some food, and just been kind of lazing around, trying to stay cool. We are now back at Greenbrier State Park, and we're down here at the beach. I'm contemplating getting in the water, but what? Well, I might. There, so you can see it back here. It's really, really nice. And there's a hubby in Blue. Blue's really wanting to get in the water, but we're trying to keep him clean and not turn into a little sand muffin. He really wants to get in. He likes the water. And it's really pretty. Good morning.
Good morning. We're going back, huh?
We're gonna try it again. Well, here we go again. We're getting back out on the trail this morning. Hubby just dropped us off where Joe and I turned around, or almost where we turned around. We didn't want to walk through town and across the bridge yet again today. So he let us off up here, and we're gonna jump on the trail right now. And before it gets too hot, at least it's a little better. Yep, this is us. Our first deer of the day. Hey, girl.
He may be a preacher or something like that. You know, he's real.
So the trail is like Little Pennsylvania. I'm sure it's not as bad, but it's bad. Gotta pay attention. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little unnerving when it's like humming.
You wanted to be held down. Now you're the one who's holding me back. I wonder if you notice. Baby, we've got a little off track. Going up and then down again. The roller coaster's making me sick.
So we have made it to Keys Gap. Much busier than we thought it was going to be. We've heard that there's a pizza place 3/10 of a mile down the road, and we're thinking about going down there and getting water and taking a break and all of that good stuff. Cameling up before camp, not knowing whether or not we're going to have water in camp or not. Cool. Alright, so we're headed to the pizza place. Oh my God, look at this place. Oh wow. Whew. My dream home. We are back on trail. It is hot. The bugs are bad. Trail's not too bad though. It's kind of a nice trail. It wouldn't be bad if it wasn't like, you know, in the 90s. But we may have a storm coming up. I keep hearing thunder. We're about 2 miles from the shelter, but we're thinking about going on past it to another shelter. We will see when we get there. Yeah, so it looks like an old logging road. It's pretty up here.
You wanted to be held down. Now you're the one who's holding me back. I wonder if you notice. Baby, we've gone a little off track. Going up and then down again. The roller coaster's making me
Okay,
sick.
cool. Hit the water and I think we're gonna take a little break here. See about whether we're gonna go on up or not. Still thundering, but we were hoping to actually get rain on. It's so hot, but not having any rain so far. Anyway, it's pretty dark around us in the sky.
Don't go playing the victim.
Oh, wow. Hey! Pretty neat swing.
Yeah, it is.
Hear that thunder? Woo! Maybe this will cool it off some. Dang! Joe's in the privy. What perfect timing. I got a little bit of a view. After the rain, on top of this freaking boulder field. Yikes. Oh. Pretty though. Look at that girl. Hey, big girl. She's eating bark off the tree, it looks like.
Don't eat her blazes.
Yeah, really. Guys, so yeah, we had quite a thunderstorm. We've got another couple of miles to the next shelter, and from what I understand, they have a caretaker there, and it sounds like a pretty cool place. So we thought about staying at the shelter back there, but there was already someone there with their dog and everything, and they were kind of spread out, and we just thought it might be a sleepless night, so we just decided to keep on going another 3.3 miles. So we're getting there, still got a couple miles left. So as per usual, I'm struggling a little bit today. A little homesick, and or just missing Greg and missing Blue. That's always the way it is that first day back, especially since it's been a while since I've been on trail. You know, I know that he's going back tomorrow, and that always makes it worse because he's going to be so far away. But you know, I'm okay, and at least I've got a good hiking buddy, and that's definitely making me feel a little bit better. But that first day, I don't care, it's just always tough, and you just do the best you can to get through it. I see you. Kay's trying to hide. It's amazing what the rain brings out. Look at this crazy dude. Eeg. Got little spines on there, you know that hurts.
There's no way we can go back. Undo all the damage. What happened to our love? What happened to our trust? Did we take it too far? Or was it simply too much? Did you ever love me? Or was this really just us? Better speak now or hold your peace.
So we're getting all set up. This is a pretty cool place. Show everybody around a little bit. Just about set up for tonight. Tired. I was going to show you guys around a little bit. This is such a cool place. I'm just going to give you the 2-cent tour. Okay, so I am at Blackburn Trail Center. Look at this absolutely amazing place. This is a shelter, y'all, okay? This is the caretakers. They live, they have a caretaker house, and they live in their house, which I believe is down the road here a little bit. And so they have this great porch. It's a wraparound porch, and you can even charge your phones or your electronics there. Look at those bird feeders, so cool. And this place is so pretty. What do you see?
Yeah, some kind of animal.
So this is the front. And that right there is a solar shower, which we're not using that right now because they're in a drought here, as we know. Okay. Look at this place. This is the front for the porch. There is a bunkhouse on up here. This is the bunkhouse. So cool. And back here are tent pads. The tent is way back there. And there's a little area up here with a picnic table. And they have a bare pole here, which I have not used before. Getting ready to try out. And also, the privy is way up the hill, but I mean, it's just a jamming little place. It's beautiful. Okay, so check this out. This is a bear pole. I have not used one of these yet. So you take the metal rod, which is chained on there, and you hook your bear bag to it, and you just put it up there on one of those hooks. Hopefully it's just that easy. Thanks. Alright guys, so I'm in my tent and getting ready to clean up a little bit. I smell really bad. Clean up and change into some sleeping clothes and then open up these vegetables and try to get some sleep. I'm tired. I'm sure I'll have to get up at least once tonight, but it's been a little bit of a tough day. First day back. Wasn't an easy hike. It was very hot. I was feeling a little bad because I was missing Greg, but when I got here tonight, I talked to Greg and he made me feel a little bit better. And so if I know he's okay, then I'm okay. I'll be alright. But I'm gonna try to get as much fluid in me in the morning, and because I know it's gonna be another hot one. It's supposed to cool down some tomorrow, so I'm hoping. Anyway, see you guys in the morning.